Are we live? I think we're live. We're live. Yay! Hello, sister friends. Oh, well, sister friends. Sure. Because everybody is a sister friend. Hi, Pam, Lynn, Darlene, Anoki. Lynn, Anoki. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys for jumping over so quickly. You beat me into the room. I ran to the bathroom in between. And then I threw another pillow up, slowly switching over from Halloween to Thanksgiving. I told myself I wasn't going to do that anymore. I was going to go straight to Christmas. But then my daughter and her husband are coming home and going to spend the night with us. So I figured, all right. And then I can be lazy and not decorate until later. And then I'll hate myself and regret it in December. Because I'll be like crushing and getting everything up and ready, and it'll be up for like 2 weeks, and then I'll take it all down. And there's 10 times as much stuff for Christmas as there is every other holiday season. I don't know. I do it every year, but I for some reason didn't feel like I wanted to have Christmas stuff up when they came for Thanksgiving. All right. You watch it on Disney Plus. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, I know. I can't skip the fall. I do like the fall, but I did have these out before Halloween. These have been out at least all of October. I think I put them out in September. You just got home after having hip replacement. Oh my goodness. Well, sit back, relax, enjoy. We are going to watch the crazy. That's what we're going to do. Yes, we are. And I need to get my notes out so I can write about it during this one. Okay, Seeking Sister Wives. I can't remember which episode, but it'll say when we get to it. I don't want to jump out of it. Episode blank. I might have the other one right here. Episode. Let's see. Don't know. We'll figure it out. It's okay. It's okay. We do get more Garrick on this episode, though. Hey, Jennifer. Good to see you. What is on the bingo card for tonight? Garrick makes me. Yes. Ick and Nick together on the same show because we didn't see a whole lot of the Davis family. So we're going to get a lot of Nick and Ick. That's for sure. 100%. All right. I'm going to keep my eye on this because it says 9 o'clock. It's got to be coming up here any second. We're still on because I'm watching it through cable. It's still showing 90 day. They're showing previews for next week on 90 day. So any second it'll pop up. Interesting. And yet on my Spectrum, it says it's 9:01 and it hasn't started yet. My regular computer says it's 9 o'clock. So they know that they're behind. They're still not starting the show. Rectum. I hope we have jazz hands. Why do you want to be with her? You're completely manipulated. Hear my cat scratching a door. What about this sounds like a good idea? Wait. Oh. Like if they're years and just like I don't know. Having anxiety lately because oh my gosh. Come on, 90 Day. We're not watching 90 Day.
Me and Greta have spoken together about kids hundreds of times. I don't know where this has come from.
Ladybird's here. Darlene.
Bombshell.
Noki. Jessica. Hello. Liz. Hello.
Should we do
Oh,
the sleeping
here it
schedule
is.
every 3 nights?
Where'd it go?
But if we have extra
There it is.
Yeah, true, but like
Eu ver tudo isso acontecendo, eu fico muito emotiva. Porque
I like to be included,
eu estava
she
tentando
says.
ser incluída. Então isso às vezes
So
me
sometimes it
preocupa.
worries me.
I'm getting ready to head out soon.
It'll go by quick. I feel like if I don't maintain the relationship I have with Jackie, then they're
This is
not going
Danny
to maintain
and
the relationship
yes,
that
I'll
they have.
We know
review.
she wants more kids.
Yes.
Would you change your mind?
No.
Keep in mind, we could lose Jackie over this.
I would love to try the birthday cake.
I'll just get the vanilla.
Not even venturing out a little. It's just ice cream.
I'm on
He's
my
like-
first date with someone other than my wife, and I am nervous as heck. There's a lot riding on this.
I don't think we're going for the same thing. I was just kind of looking to have more fun.
It's really scary.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, knowing that that could have been our one and only chance.
Love it.
This is
I
the
want to feel
Davis
like
photo
I'm a part of
shoot.
this family 100%.
There are times that I call into question on whether or not Teresa is ready for this. There are some red flags that I'm seeing.
April looked like the bomb in that photo shoot. Ooh, jazz hands.
Are you guys ready?
You ready, babies?
They're so big
They've
now.
gotten so big.
Today we're gonna see our friends, Tia and Ashley. I met them back when I was in high school.
Hi.
Real friends.
Hello. How are you? To us, they are super special because they're also our egg donor and they helped us have our children.
Aww.
What's that?
Oh,
We're so big.
I'm so big because I just I'm 1 year old now. I'm 1 year old.
When Tia and I started our fertility journey, we obviously went through a fertility clinic, and I seen many people that came in as a struggle, and it just always touched me to help someone. So that's when I had the chance to do it, I threw the idea out.
Love my little redhead.
Yeah,
I can't believe how red is.
I know that red and
But
blue.
you have red. Your mom is red, and so like
She was wishing for that red hair.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to see how big they are now.
Can you believe it? I wouldn't have thought
No.
a couple of years ago we'd be here now, you know.
Oh yeah.
So Ashley and Tia have 2 children of their own, and we've got the twins, and they're actually all half siblings. So we love that they all get to come together and hang out. So how's everything going with the search and this adventure you guys have
started off. So I actually have gone on one blind date, but the woman is more interested in Billy than me, so it hasn't been as easy as I thought it would be.
That's right. You can reel it in.
So the date with Bess was very interesting. Hi, Reese. Sorry, my answer's
Oh,
ready.
no, you're fine.
Yeah, definitely didn't go as I had planned. Are you wanting more kids?
I can't have more kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just, yeah, you can tell my dating game is off. So
Really, Reese?
I'm just really deflated now because like we're back to like square one. Like, is this really meant for us, or is this how it's gonna be every time? So I'm on the dating apps, but I'll start a conversation with someone and then I tell them what we're doing, what we're looking for, and they just ghost me. They're like, oh. And we've looked in like communities around, Indianapolis.
Started on that. There's like a lot of lingo you have to try to memorize. Like you would tell people like this is what we are trying to do, and they're all like, no, like that's not okay because everybody has to be open to a relationship. It's called like unicorn hunting.
Yeah.
Unicorn hunting.
Unicorn
is
hunting.
when individuals or couples are seeking a third partner, normally like a bisexual woman, either for casual sex or formal partnerships.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not what
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
And that's what we got kind of deemed as, like, oh, this is what you're doing. And there's dragon hunting too.
What is that?
Dragon hunting is when a couple brings in a man who is usually bisexual and they form a triad.
Someone said something about like harem building. Harem building is where there's one man and multiple women, and the intentions there is really to bear his children.
Polygamy.
Like a cult from out west. That sounds like a cult for like handsmaids. Like, I mean, pregnancy for me like is high risk, so it'd be nice to be able to like grow our family without like having to do that like myself. But at the same time, we only have our 5 embryos, so we only have those 5. That's 5, and that's it. Like if they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. Like it's a Hail Mary. So pregnancy was kind of rough on me. I mean, it was a twin pregnancy after all, so I was high risk. Don't be spilling it. And we only have 5 embryos left from the eggs that Ashley had donated to us. Because like I can't make a baby, but I can carry a baby. And I feel like, you know, as I'm getting older, my window is closing for having children. So
why isn't she doing
we
it?
only have so much time.
Huh.
I did throw out to Tia that if you guys couldn't and it didn't work out, I told her I would be okay being pregnant again. So I really love being pregnant and everything, and I know the struggles that both of you have gone through. So I am
That's
willing
a
to carry
huge.
a baby for you guys. Just to expand your guys' family, and you guys wouldn't have to consider these other options to go through that.
Oh, that's
Oh my gosh. That is something to think about. I am shocked. She's already done so much for us. I couldn't believe that she was even offering that.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That is huge.
That's right. That's right.
I see how much they love children. I want them to build what they want, and it's just something I wanted to offer if she couldn't build her family.
Like even getting these babies from you was like, I feel like I owe you so much.
That means a lot. Thank you. I think that there's a lot of stuff information that she gave us and that we need to digest and we need to think on before we make a decision over this.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
We're not
it's a lot to
expecting,
process.
not expecting that at all.
It's something we can
Discuss.
we can definitely discuss further because that's big information.
That is a real friend. Oh, this is Lorena. Lorena? Talking on Zoom.
Ocupado?
Busy. Yeah, today busy.
Oh, this is her English tutor.
Cansada, tired.
As coisas vão bem.
Gente, agora eu tô fazendo aula de inglês 3 vezes na
She
semana.
takes English classes 3
Então,
times
é
a
algo
week.
que eu tenho no meu coração,
I believe in my
que eu
heart
queria
that I
estar
should be
aqui.
here,
E eu tô muito feliz.
and I'm very happy.
So Lorena's been here now for 2 months. Things have been going really well.
It's been a little adjustment with the sleeping.
She's learning how to drive.
But it's gone pretty well. We're doing 2 days each wife, and then Sundays I just am alone, like a day of rest.
A day of rest.
Each wife's a little different, and Lorena definitely does things different.
After
I
each
believe he
year,
said
like,
that.
you get used to things. It's not like she's doing things wrong per se. It's just different, right?
Oh, in life. I thought he meant in
folding
bed.
Towels differently. I've noticed. She doesn't really like sort the laundry, like colors and things like that. Oh, like you know when you put a hanger on like in the closet, like the way it faces, like she'll put it like behind. Does that make sense?
Weird.
Oh, the opposite.
She
Like,
hooks
the
it
opposite
backwards.
way, like you put it forward. She does it both ways. So
Oh, she
she
does
puts
both.
it behind, and I'm like, what? It's just different to me. I have to get used to Lorena's sugar.
She is a sugar queen.
Oh my god.
Day 73 of Lorena's 90-day visa. Oh my
I think
gosh,
90 days
already.
seems like a long time, but it's really not. Time flies. I think when you have kids, you realize how fast time flies.
Bom dia.
We were just really focused on enjoying my time with her. So it was.
He's so lazy.
Wow, this is moving quickly. You guys want to start talking and see about trying to call that lawyer?
we all hope to do a big white wedding, big celebration with all the family and friends.
You like it? Yeah.
Flower?
Oh, look, sister, pictures, photos. We tried to get it all coordinated, but there were so many moving parts with trying to fly people in on dates that worked for everyone, finding the right venue, getting the prenup ordered. It all just honestly zipped by really fast. So we're going to have to do a courthouse wedding instead.
Once we file the paperwork, it said it can take 2 weeks.
We have 17 business days left until we hit that 90-day mark.
They're
And
idiots.
it's going to take like 14 of those days to file for her adjustment of status. And once they are legally married, our immigration lawyer can then file her adjustment of status paperwork. So we need to get married tomorrow. Otherwise, we risk Lorena being deported.
So this has got me a little stressed out, this whole place we hired to do the prenuptial agreement doesn't have the proper people to speak Portuguese, so they can't finalize that, because it's not valid, which makes sense, right?
Because she has to
If
understand it.
she's not fluent in English.
Yeah.
She needs somewhat like representation, like somebody, a third party, telling her what.
Just get a translator.
Portuguese,
Why is this so difficult?
Garrick was doing like prenup stuff online, and he realized when he got like to the end of it that it's really important that it's translated into Portuguese. It's verified by a third party that Lorena understands it or is not valid.
They haven't called back yet today, so it's got me stressed out because we got to get this done immediately.
With no prenup, that will leave me, the kids, and my brother's business completely unprotected legally.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're also looking at the time frame of her K-1 visa expiring. So both things are extremely important for the protection of our family and for Lorena staying here. If we can't get this prenup finalized by the end of the day, we are going to be in an impossible situation.
Waiting to the last day.
Oh my gosh.
Idiots.
We have to have them finalize this today. Okay.
We should have researched this better.
I thought it was the same day.
Why did you wait when this was so serious of a matter?
Honestly, I think we thought that it would be a lot easier with the prenup than it was. Just there was a lot of little details to the process that we didn't realize.
Looking back and thinking, should we have started this earlier? I mean, yeah, we should have. I mean, we didn't realize how complicated all the little different details.
I think it's a race against time now, especially since there are only a few days left, right? So it makes me a little sad. I won't deny it with a heavy heart, but I trust in God. I hope there will be time.
God has brought us this far. He's not going to fail us.
I feel a little worried and emotional.
I'll pray. It'll be okay. Yeah.
Bem, eu estou muito
She's crying.
brava.
Well, I'm very mad and upset because it's something that could have been researched beforehand so that this doesn't happen at the last minute. So I'm very worried if I really have to go.
I think you should call that lawyer right now. I don't even know the process if some kind of hiccup in the paperwork and immigration
Such an idiot.
isn't filed in time and they kick her out. Like, she'd go back to Brazil and we'd have to restart the process over, reapply. But that'd just be devastating. To me, the whole family, we've come this far. It's been 6 years.
It's all your fault.
It's working out. And then she's away from us again. I don't even want to go there. Yeah, it would just destroy everything.
So we're a plural family. My husband and I aren't legally married any longer, but we brought a woman here from Brazil, and she's on a K-1 visa, and her and Garrick are tomorrow going to the courthouse to get the marriage certificate and everything. Okay.
Thank you.
I feel definitely vulnerable and nervous. I'm thinking about my kids. I'm thinking about not only my kids, but the rest of my family. I mean, our house is in Garrick's name. Our construction company is in his name. And so we need the prenup first. This could be a total disaster, and that Lorena could take advantage of Garrick and I and our family. Okay. And then would I just call you back on this number? That would truly be devastating. I don't even know what words to describe how that would make me feel.
She'd cry. That's what she does all the time.
Nick always says he just wants everybody to be okay.
Now April's going to cry as she's talking with Teresa. Now that they have Lorena in their home, they're going to be reeling in the money. No more pretending they are rich. My guess is she won't be allowed family at the wedding. You know what, Anoki? The preview, it indicated that they were kind of against it. Now, they didn't show it in the preview here for today, but last week they made it seem like they were going to discuss that they were going to have problems with her wanting her family to come. I don't know. It's well put, Jennifer. He's so gross. He is. And you see him standing there in the kitchen with his hands on his hips and his belly protruding. God, he's got the Cody Brown body. What did Garrick say? Oh, shoot. I didn't catch when you wrote that because that was 7 minutes ago. He's gross. He thinks he's Jesus. He does. God, Anoki. Rest on the seventh day. Oh, he does. And to him, every day is the seventh day. We were just getting to know her. Well, you can still get to know her and start the process. It's like one or the other. His brain only works in such a way that it's either this or it's this. Well, I can get to know her or I can start working on the legal papers and the prenup. And especially in the beginning when he was talking to his brother-in-law, and his brother-in-law's like, do you need to get on? And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. You could tell he had no get up and go in him, and that he, kind of like Cody, I think was overwhelmed, didn't even know where to begin. And then push comes to shove, and he has to start making phone calls, and all of a sudden realized, oh my God. Crazy. Why they didn't get an interpreter to begin with to go over this. How did they even get anything drafted without talking to her and having an interpreter? I don't know. Maybe they did it all through their app on their phone. This is why I want to share what Danny posted is messed up. And the graphic on the back cover is, oh, wow. What? They wrote a book? I don't know that I care. Did they write a book? Don't hunt in Brazil and don't speak the language. Yeah, at least little Lorena is taking Spanish lessons 3 days a week. He doesn't want to spend any more money on his new wife. He would never be bothered to protect Danny and his children. Yeah. Can you believe how dumb? And you know what's interesting that I wrote down? When she was referring to the business, she said that wouldn't protect me or my brother's business. So I know that he's in business with Garrick, but he didn't say Garrick's business. She said my brother's business. So I find that interesting that she used that terminology because I got the impression it was Garrick's business. I mean, I know they do it together, but I wonder if the brother's the one that originally had the idea, or the brother had the business and Garrick came in and he made him an equal partner or something along that line. I'm not sure. Yeah, really. Talk to God. It'll all work out. Yeah, that hasn't worked at all for any of these people in this whole polygamy thing at all, even across sister wives. Never works out. I don't know if it's AI, they have a translator app on their phones. New wife is pregnant. I did see that. I saw a photo of her and Garrick in the wild, and she was very close to giving birth. Danny was not in the photo. Ick is his own worst enemy. Yup. Dragging the kids through this is disgusting. That's where I cannot agree with you more. These people are sad. Why are they putting themselves through this worry? I don't know. This all could have been prevented. Not the Cody Brown body. Yes, the Cody Brown body. Reincarnated in Ick. Two things can't happen at the same time, right? I can't stand the last guy, Liz. You're funny. He's the worst. I don't know if he's probably the worst. If you put together all the seasons we've watched him, he's the worst for sure. Danny said there's going to be more books coming from Garrick's brilliant, godly mind. Nope, not a penny. Not buying it, not reading it, don't care. We're back. I think this is the Perlotta family. Yesel and Danny.
Do you want to sit? Yeah. Blueberries? Grapes?
It's been a month since Yesel left.
Okay. Come on, bud. Let's go play. Yesel's been gone for a while, and with each travel for work, it just gets harder and harder and harder. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's a new challenge. There's a new tantrum. Don't fight. Oh, see? There it is. Every day. I have so much going on. The kids work. What's the matter? A boo-boo? This one? And just maintaining my sanity. To do it all alone. Mommy's gonna build is pretty exhausting. Daddy texted us. Do you want to see what he said? Yeah? Oh, it's a video. Can I turn it on? Sure.
Hey, man. Oh, man. I miss you guys terribly.
Thank you for your service, it says behind him. He is military.
It's one of those days where I really, really wish I was just home instead of being away from you.
I'm missing him a lot. I hear his voice and I wish it was right next to me instead of in front of me on a screen.
I hope you and the boys are doing good out there at home right now. You know, I'm sure they like to test your patience a little bit, so I miss them. I wish I was the one that was at home reminding them who's in charge. Well, they're not listening to me either, so.
Keywords either. Getting emotional about it now, but it's like, it's guilty because I want him to be home and he wants to be home.
I'm glad, it's a good thing. I guess we met Jackie when we did. You know, I'm sure you guys have been spending some time together, getting to know each other, developing that friendship, which is great. You know, can't wait to hang out with the both of you.
The goal of having a sister wife for us is for someone to also be here for me when Yesel isn't here, to share parenting responsibilities, provide the level of intimacy and attachment that I'm looking for. Someone who's there for me in an emotional and supportive way.
I love you. I miss you. I can't wait to see you.
I know Jackie and Yesel have been texting daily, but Jackie and I really haven't communicated at all with each other.
Oh, nice.
Jackie has texted me checking in, has asked if we can hang out a couple times, and I've definitely been stalling because we do have to talk about the whole baby issue. That was so nice of Daddy. I did reach out to her to set up a dinner to talk about my boundary. My fear is the longer that I hold out on speaking to her, the more attached her and Yesel are going to get. And, you know, if this conversation doesn't go well, the more feelings are going to get hurt between her and him. Can I have a hug? I just miss Daddy. Okay. Thank you. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. Let's do it.
All right, the pancakes are done. The meat is basically done. Guys, look what came today. Today we are going to be giving Nick the special custom boudoir calendar that we made, and we want to make it extra special. So we are making him breakfast in bed, and all of us girls are going to take it downstairs and give him the breakfast and give him the calendar and do a big reveal. I think he's going to love it.
Yes, I think he's going to be very, very appreciative and feel very special.
When I first saw the photos, I had a hard time with them. I think I was comparing myself to April and
You're
Jenny.
fine.
You know, I am a little bit older. I have some past trauma with some past relationships where, you know, we'd get into arguments and they would, you know, call me ugly or old or washed up or things to hurt my feelings. And it's one thing I appreciate about Nick is even if he's upset with me, he's not belittling me or putting me down and making me feel less than worthy to be here.
We're gonna have to do the whipped cream. We know that Teresa has had a lot of trauma that she's had to work through and is still working through. And it creates a lot of self-esteem issues, a lot of her beating herself up. And so, unfortunately, we have seen quite a bit of her negative self-talk.
Let's go.
And it can just kind of create a bad energy in the house.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Good
What's going on here? Hi, everybody. Oh, boy. Wow.
Okay, the poll is up.
Breakfast in bed for Nikki.
Oh, this looks lovely. Thank you so much. You got some whipped cream on my pancakes.
Yes.
This is the kind of thing that in this situation, I mean, I just wake up living the dream every day. I mean,
Yeah, you do. You got to.
So much to be thankful for with the way our situation is set up. That it's definitely something special for me to be involved with.
We have another surprise for you too, though.
What, there's something else going on other than the breakfast?
Yeah, hold on. Let's show you real quick.
It's obviously a calendar.
Wow, the way she's sitting on the end of the bed and he's inside and it's lower, he looks like he's 10 years younger.
Wow, my face. This is beautiful. What?
We had so much fun.
It's a nice treat for me, for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like sexy ladies. Yes, I like my women to be beautiful and intelligent. Yeah, they have to be both in capacities that are greater than mine. That's not easy to do. So, you know, I have a very high standard. So yeah, I like sexy women for sure. Oh, my babies, I love you all so much. I might have found my favorite picture.
See, Teresa, I told you didn't have anything to worry about. Look, she's crying.
These are happy tears.
Worry about? What could there possibly have been to be worried about?
I was just feeling a little insecure that day in my lingerie and thinking I wasn't going to look that beautiful for you. And
you're beautiful, Teresa.
Thank you.
I mean, I hope at some point you really do come to realize that your insecurities are unfounded, they're baseless. You don't need to let those things prevent you from enjoying yourself and your experience, Teresa. And not just in regards to a photo shoot or something, but just in terms of our life together and our relationship overall. You need no armor here, you know. Put your shield down and just go ahead and relax and just allow yourself to just
enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride, Teresa.
You know, Teresa, Nick always says that
this is April
he
talking.
just wants everybody to be okay, and that everybody includes you. You know, I just wish you knew that.
I do feel like I'm trapped in a cycle of ups and downs of feeling amazing about myself and then days feeling like I'm worthless. And I feel bad because Nick is constantly always reassuring me, and I hope that I can get to a point in my life at some time where I'm as confident as the other girls are. I think what I'm needing, you know, in this relationship to feel more secure in our bond is definitely, I would love to change my last name to Davis.
The reason that Teresa wants to change her last name is because she thinks that's going to fix her emotionally. She thinks that's going to make her feel better about all the things that she needs to address within herself. And it's not going to fix those things.
I know it sounds crazy, but I really want to get a tattoo of all of you on my thigh. It just shows like permanence. Like I'm not going anywhere. I know you guys aren't going anywhere. And it just will represent like that this is forever.
I definitely feel like we're kind of in a tough spot right now with Teresa, just because our love for her is truly genuine. And we also recognize that her love for us is authentic. But the relationship she has with herself is just so problematic that it could potentially be a reason why this situation doesn't work out between us.
Bizarre. But I have to say, these two families, all right, taking jazz hands out of the equation, because we've seen 3 on today's episode. These last 2 families, Ick and Nick, they're the only ones that are really serious about polygamy, I think. I think the Danny Yessel, oh no, we saw Danny Yessel too. Okay, we have seen 4 families. The Danny Yessel thing, I'm not buying any of it, besides the fact that Yessel does think it's a great idea, because when he comes home, now he has 2 women. Other than that, it makes 0 sense. And she said that she wants to have more kids, and Danny said that's a deal breaker. So, like, the fact that even one more day it's gone on, and she was supposed to be there to support her, that's the purpose of the whole thing, because she was not supposed to have any kids with them. So she's supposed to be present, and the 2 of them haven't gotten together. I'm telling you, I'm not buying any of that. I think they're all just cashing in for the sake of the show. The Reese one, I do believe that they are considering that, because I think that they're open to anything, really. Well, not anything, because it appears that Billie Jean is not open to women. Shocker. And according to Reese, he's not open to men, but I mean, we'll see. I think both of them are lying. That's what they need. They need to get both they need to go unicorn hunting and dragon hunting. They need a girl and a guy that likes both. And I think everybody would be happy, and then they could have lots of babies. That story was crazy. The fact that their friend is like, I not only will donate my eggs, but I will carry the baby as well. I mean, I'm always amazed when like a sister volunteers to do it. I'm like, that's a big sacrifice. Not only is it a 10-month long sacrifice, but like all the postpartum, and then the 5 years it takes to lose the weight, if you're me, afterwards, and just everything you go through during that time medically, and then giving birth. I mean, that's a sacrifice that is a friend. And when she said, oh, these are friends that we had and we met them in high school, I'm like, oh, real friends. Because Yessel and Danny, a few of those people, they just met in the bar for the first time, but they called them their friends. He had one friend there, the guy with the tattoos all over himself, and his brother was there. Other than that, there may have been one other friend. I can't remember, though. Yeah, there was one other friend that was there. And then the rest of the people there were new friends they just met, but they called them their, these are all our friends. Like, I don't know. And that seems to be a common theme on a lot of these shows. Like, oh, this is our friend and that. And yeah, we just met the other day and we really hit it off. Like, we have so much in common. That being said, I have to say, out of everybody, Icky Nick here that we were just watching, they really are the only family living polygamy. He and April and Jennifer have been together for years, over a decade, living in one house as a polygamous relationship, full on, accept each other as being the pseudo wife of Nick relationship. It's warped, and he's manipulating them still. He's getting them to do all the work, and then he just hangs out at home and teaching quantum physics to a 2-year-old and doesn't drive. Like, yeah, he likes to be treated like a king, and he got them to treat him like a king. Weird. I have my kids' names tattooed, and I waited till they could both write their names and have that tattooed. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's a good idea. That's cute. Oh, my grandchild. Oh, I don't know how many grandchildren I'll have all together, though. I might end up being like tatted up. I'll have a sleeve, maybe.
So, what did you think?
Okay, Reese.
What Ashley offered?
That's so selfless.
Like she's already given her eggs.
Yeah.
And now she's saying that she would carry for us. Who does that? I mean, do you think Ashley's offer could possibly eliminate like these struggles that we're having though? Would we just like drop the whole idea of a sister wife? Like it does sound really tempting because I'll be honest, it's been really stressful to search. So it would be really easy just to be like, done. Now, hey, you know,
I can't help but feel guilty about everything because this was initially my idea and he's now the one who's going through it. It's all just been a lot for Reese and there's a lot of pressure on him.
I mean, it could be a solution.
He's like, get me out. I don't want to date any more women.
I don't know.
Like, honestly, the first thing that came to mind was like, I love that and that she would offer that, but that's not why we're seeking a sister wife, is just to have a baby, right?
Right.
And at the end of the day, like we want more babies, but we also like we want more adults too, though. You know, like we don't just like want 100 babies with just us. Like
no, that's why we want a community family, like that we all take care of each other and we all help each other. That's the whole point of it. I feel like if we gave up right now, I'd be a little disappointed. I feel like we wouldn't have put, you know, our full potential on the line. And I feel like we have an amazing family to offer up and we're open to loving another family. I'm not done. I feel like this is something we can do. I really do believe in it. I believe in you. I believe that you can get it done and you can find someone.
Get it done.
All right. So, I mean, we're still doing this, right?
Yeah.
You know, that is kind of just good knowing moving forward that she has offered that up. And if we, you know, maybe need to utilize that it's an option. Exactly.
So give me a reason to
Peralta family. That's the Yesel.
Oh, Margaret, hi. How are you? Ooh, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Oh my gosh, this chick is in the shortest skirt.
We haven't really seen each other since
Not
Russell
Danny,
left,
the other girl.
but we do
Jackie.
have some heavy topics that we need to discuss, and it's better done in person.
I've actually never been here. Me either. It's so cute though. I'm excited.
Talking to her about essentially me not allowing her to have a baby with my husband.
Pretty.
Thank you. I mean, even saying it sounds harsh. Never mind hearing it.
Cheers.
Definitely nervous to actually vocalize it to her,
Does she not know?
but it's definitely something that needs to be said.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Anything for you now? No, we're good. Thank you.
They're
So
having
how
like
have you been since Yesel's been gone?
It's like a learned
not margaritas,
So for me, it's like
martinis and
you've been through
truffle fries.
part of the game, you know? Right. He does his best in like checking in with me and like how I'm feeling and how my day's going. I do feel like I'm getting closer to Yesel, although the distance has been very difficult. Every day that we get to talk, we get to learn more about each other. But since Yesel's been gone, Danny has completely distanced and removed herself. There was many times where I've tried to reach out to be there for her and just kind of like still, you know, have our relationship aside from Yesel and I's relationship. And I just felt
Yesel
shut out.
and my, not Yesel and I's.
is a way. I figured this would be a conversation to have between like woman to woman.
Right.
So I know the last time we talked about kids, you definitely want more.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be completely transparent and open about how that would look for me and like the boundary that I do have. You know, I told you I'm more than open to another baby and raising another baby. Like I have no problem going through all the phases again, and I love it with my whole heart. However, the one like boundary I have with it is I don't think, tough topic really, I don't think I'm able to handle him having another baby biologically with another woman.
And this is the first time she's hearing it, I think. How did that not come up when they first started seeking a sister wife? The parameters of what this was going to look like. They've gone this far without saying, oh, and by the way, you're not to have any kids? I don't know. Hey, Michelle. Spit it out. I don't. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say with these two. The fact that she's gone a month, she wanted to have somebody there for her, and a month has gone by, and this Jackie chick has been reaching out to her, and she hasn't been responding at all. She's been ghosting her. I don't think she really wants her to be a friend. Why didn't she ever come over right away and just share with her? I mean, is she that incompetent that she had to wait a month to be able to just say, you can't have a baby with my husband? You have the right to say that as his wife. Oh my gosh. Maybe Yesel has a lot of control over this, Danny, but she stands her ground when it comes to, she does. Like when he's brought it up a couple times. He keeps coming back to it. You know, we might lose her. And are you sure? And have you thought more about it? He finds every way to bring it up again. And every time she doesn't skip a beat. She's just like, no, not happening. So yeah, that's not happening. That's all I can say. It's not going to happen. Well, it might happen because Miss Jackie could say, okay, I'm fine with that. And then whoopsie, I'm pregnant. There you go. Now what? Divorce. It's all a bad idea. All a bad idea. Very bad idea. So at least we know that Yesel is in the service. Remember, that was my hypothesis. But then I thought, it just seems weird because he's like a normal little, it's a carry-on suitcase, but it was normal looking. And every time you see the military in the airport, they always have their like camo bags. And I know there's like a camo bag that the neighbor has when he goes off for the reserves for a few months. It's, you know, it's just the duffel bag that he takes with him. And he had just like this normal little suitcase and then a tiny little tote as opposed to just the duffel bag. But he was traveling so light for 4 months that I thought it just kind of struck me as military. Now on the wall behind him, it said, thank you for your service, on something from like kids. And then there was something else on the wall that looked like it was footprints. So maybe it was his kids' footprints. And maybe the kids out, maybe the thank you for your service was also made by Danny from the kids that's up on the wall behind him. So, I mean, maybe he didn't want to give away, being that he was in the military. Maybe there's some sort of stipulation that he's not supposed to talk about it or something. I don't know. But now we know. She doesn't want polygamy. No, she doesn't. Danny, the wife of Yesel, does not want this Jackie girl, the potential sister wife, to have any children. She said she can't handle the fact. She can handle somehow she's able to handle the fact that she can imagine and put up with her husband sleeping with another woman in their house or just in general, just sleeping with another woman. And she's all right with that. She can't handle the fact that another woman would have his baby. That's where she draws the line. So this is supposed to be a sister wife that is infertile. She needs to get Reese's girl. Danny seems like she might be a little bit of a freak in the sheets too. She might be open to a relationship with another woman. I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know. I have no idea. But the blue-haired girl should hook up with them. Okay, we're back. Same family.
I don't think I'm able to handle Yesel having another baby with another woman.
What you got to say about that, Teresa?
Can I ask, like, why or, like, what stemmed this?
You know, I've always wanted a girl. I didn't get my girl, which is fine. I love my boys. But my body's done. It would be way too high risk. So if another woman was to have Yesel's biological baby and that baby were to be a girl, I would feel robbed of an experience, I guess, in a way, because it's not my girl. Like, why couldn't I do this for him? So, that being said, I'd be open to, like, exploring other options to have a baby.
Like, what would the other options be?
I've given a lot of thought to a donor.
Have you talked to Yesel about that?
Mm-hmm.
What's he said?
I think he understands that if he does want more kids in the family, then that's how it's got to happen. Yes.
Jackie seems none too happy.
I did not see this coming, honestly. I mean, all of my conversations with Danny previously about children have been, you know, that she was going to be a very much supportive part of that.
Oh, Yesel's a liar.
This definitely took me by surprise. My fear ultimately is that there's not that excitement that you would have conceiving a baby naturally.
Right. Right.
That would be
What?
the last thing I would want.
What's that got to do with her having a baby?
I feel like this is
She's
totally
telling her-
unfair to Yesel. He's always emphasizing how he would love to have more kids. I do think this is selfish of Danny.
Ooh.
I feel a little bit hurt, and I would be lying if I didn't, tell you that. I mean, I kind of feel like you guys should have talked to me about this when we first started talking.
Yeah.
I did want to bring it up sooner, but I did want it to be a conversation between you and I without Yesel present, which unfortunate that we're this deep in and we have to have it now.
If you were in my shoes,
Mm-hmm.
would you think that this was fair?
No. I always think there is a degree of unfairness. Please don't think I don't think that. And I feel guilty about it.
Yeah, Danny, I honestly, I really don't think this is fair. To bring somebody else into the picture and just make a decision solely based on your comfort. I mean, my intentions have been very clear since day one. I've asked about their boundaries. This was never mentioned to me. So the fact that, my feelings were taken into consideration for me feels incredibly selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Finding a partner that would be open to having more kids biologically, that's probably what's going to be best for me. I think right now I just need to remove myself from this.
I can respect that.
I appreciate that. Danny has some insecurities that she needs to address before trying to seek a sister wife.
I'll help it through that. Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm kind of disappointed because I was so vulnerable with them. I'm leaving very much hurt.
It sucks. And it sucks that I have to go home and tell Yesel
that this is how this turned out because I don't think that's the outcome he wanted. There's
no,
a
it's
very
not.
good possibility that he's going to be disappointed. One of my
It's his
biggest
fault.
fears in
They're both
seeking
their
a
fault.
sister wife was disappointing both parties, and it's coming true. So I feel a lot of guilt and a little bit of shame to it because I don't want to be the problem, and it feels like I'm the problem.
We need to bring it first.
I think polygamy is designed for people who can't communicate. That's what I've decided. We bang our heads against the wall with the whole Brown family for all these years. But now, according to this whole situation, like, it's true they never mentioned a word to her. But on top of it, according to little Miss, what's her name? I always forget her name, Jackie. Jackie's saying she's been talking about kids with Yesel. And he's like, yeah. And Danny will be supportive of it. Liar. He's good for nothing. He needs to get it together. And I'm telling you, on his days off, wherever he is stationed, he's getting some. I know he is. He's a horn dog man who's not taking into consideration at all the feelings of his wife when it comes to this other relationship. And she really isn't either. Like, what does she really want? I don't understand. I can't wrap my brain around these people. Like Reese is seeming normal to me. Reese is seeming like the normal next door neighbor right now. The rest of them, gosh, Nick and that craziness now with Teresa, that's not going to last. Mark my word. She's not going to be in the family next year. She's way too insecure. She came across really strong in the beginning, and then we just completely flipped. So I don't know if it's that we're seeing the real her and that she was pretending before, and now it's coming down to it, and the insecurities are surfacing, that she put this facade on before of the cool girl and the rapper and everything. I mean, I know she raps, sort of, but like that's her persona that covers up the deep insecurity that she has. I will say, Nick is a tiny, tiny man. He's very little. Now, Jennifer and April are both bigger than he is. One is taller, one is wider. Like they're different, bigger. And this girl is both. She towers, I think, over all of them and is a little bit on the heavy set side, I think. I don't know. I didn't really pay that close attention. Sometimes when people have really large breasts, they look like they're overweight, but they're not. It just depends on what they're wearing. They all looked amazing in that photo shoot, all three of them. So I don't know. Like, does he want to always feel like the little mouse amongst everybody, or does he want to find somebody that he can start to kind of be the man? I mean, when he was walking with them, and he's so, and they're wearing heels on top of it, and they're towering over him down the street. Not in this episode, but previous episodes. I was looking at his shoes. It looked like he had lifts in his shoes. So I don't think he's somebody who's like, I just don't care. It doesn't bother me. I think it does. Is this another thing for polygamy? Short men? Seems like a lot of short men in polygamy. Interesting. Okay. She wants a babysitter. Yep. She will get pregnant. Oh, absolutely. If she sticks around, she's going to be pregnant. Absolutely. I'd be the coolest grandmother with a whole sleeve of grandbabies on my arm. Listen, if I started it, I wouldn't stop. So I'd have to have my kids continue to have kids or something, because I can't have like a 3/4 length sleeve or anything. Or I don't want just like a t-shirt. I don't know. Yesel is going to be pissed if she chases off his girlfriend. Oh, yeah. He talks to her every day. I don't know if he even talks to his wife every day. Every day. It's like having an affair behind your back because she's not talking to her. So this whole conversation is going on. That was one of the original rules, that they couldn't converse without her being part of it. They're supposed to be on a 3-way app where she can see everything that's being said. I don't know. Jackie's scary, cringy, seeming, and do what she wants and will take what she wants. Her eyes creep me out. Her eyes creep me out too. Something, it's weird how she stares.
Yeah. We started working on the prenup like 3 weeks ago. And yesterday, Garrett realized when he got like to the end of it, that it's really important that it's translated into Portuguese. But the lawyer that I thought was going to work with us, she said she's not a certified translator. Hopefully we can get it figured out because I think it's very important to have this in place before they legally get married. So the lawyer's office told me she doesn't feel comfortable because she's not a certified translator and because just the time frame and all. She said there's no way it would be done tomorrow from what she's telling me.
Did you tell her we already have the document?
I told her we have the document. I told her that.
We need to get the marriage license immediately over to the immigration lawyer.
The key is the prenup.
We actually have to have her adjustment of status done or she can be deported. Well, I mean, worst case scenario, I guess there's such a thing. This law firm in Colorado says, you know, I heard a post-marital agreement. So that's after, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't feel comfortable.
Post-marital, that's after, right?
You risk if one party doesn't want to sign at that point. They don't have to, and you're already legally married. We need the prenup first.
Mm-hmm.
Não anda sentindo confortável?
You're not comfortable? I don't understand.
Not comfortable. Me.
Okay.
Why not? She says.
It puts me in a vulnerable spot if things aren't done right.
Se ele tá casando comigo,
If he is marrying me, it's because he trusts me.
Não quero me
I don't want to take
do que era
possession
deles,
of what is
de
theirs
direito, que
legally,
eles trabalharam
that they have worked years
mas
for.
que
But
agora
now
que eu
that I'm
cheguei,
here,
então nós vamos
we're going to
começar
start a new
capítulo.
chapter together.
We okay?
Não sei.
I don't know, she says.
Lorena is definitely my sister and I trust her. I think it's just like the scars of the past too, with especially Roberta mainly. And like people do things you never thought they would do, you know? Like I don't want the K1 visa to expire and Lorena to be deported, but I also want to think about myself and my kids and all the moving parts too. So
Good Lord. Then why didn't you do something about it before the last minute? Ugh.
we should research another law firm to see.
We just need to get this all figured out soon, so I think we should call another one. We have to get married tomorrow, but the prenuptial agreement has to be translated today. Do I postpone the wedding and take the chance of Lorena being deported? Or do I go ahead and get married to Lorena without a prenup and put at risk what me and Danielle have built the last 17 years? The way things are, I'm going to have to choose between my two wives.
Ready?
Yes.
Irene.
This is next time. All right, next time we get to see the girl.
That Nikki has set us up on.
So is it gonna be sexual too?
I mean, it's part of it.
Really?
Yeah, so
The conversations
On-
were a little heavy. I'm
Yes,
just
on Danny.
dreading breaking the news about what happened with Jackie.
How did it go last night?
She didn't like it. She felt that it was unfair.
That kind of sucks now, doesn't it?
It's been a nightmare today.
We're trying to do the prenup today.
I have some concerns. Garrett and I have a business together, and if the prenup doesn't get signed properly, I could end up not having anything.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing. This is gorgeous. Matt invited me out tonight. I'm still really resentful that he has not reached out. And as long as he has, part of me is smitten that you put the effort in. But then the other part is like, is it too late?
Is it too late?
That's Shanae and Matt. That train that they got on, it actually moves. I thought it was a stationary train, like on tracks that aren't used anymore. We have down in one city about a half an hour away, there's one that's an old train station, and they have an old train in there, and they converted it into a restaurant. But this, we can see through the windows, the train is actually moving. So it's a nice formal sit-down dinner on a train for a train ride. Lovely. We probably have that too, because we also have working trains around here. Just never really looked into it. I don't have time. If she has a problem with other bio babies, she will have problems with other things that come up. 100%. 100%. There's no, I mean, this needs to end. And luckily, it is going to end, because you can see in the preview for the next episode where she basically tells him, and he's like, I'm not too happy about it, but at the same time, he allows it to happen. All right. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Let me see if I can get back. Okay. All right. That's all I have for today. 82% of us believe that he's going to cheat when he's away. Yeah. That sounds about right. Some of you are very nice. Maybe that's Yesel watching our live stream. And Danny. Oh, gosh. All right. Wouldn't it be funny if they were actually watching? Listen, if anybody from the show watches it all, do chime in when we're doing our live stream, because I don't always get around to reading all the comments underneath the videos afterwards. But in the live stream, there's enough eyes on it that somebody will say, hey, look who's here. Okay. Love to you all. Thank you for being here with me. And I will see you on Wednesday night for a little revenge reading. And what else do? We do something else. Oh, SOS exclusives. We also, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Yes, I'll do it because I have to watch it anyway. And SOS exclusives will go through McKelty's stream. All right. Take care. God bless. Adios. Thank you for being here. And I love you, sister friends. Have a good evening. Go to bed, everybody. Catch up on that sleep.
I remember when Sonny and Cher got divorced when I was 6, and it rattled me.
I had a lover in college, and it was a little tryst. I was a naughty boy. I had a dirty thought, and I thought David and I should go on a guys trip together.
I might have to agree. That would be cool.
I just thought, no.
David out on a guy's weekend?
Yeah, that's just would be cool.
Oh, he was kind of up for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Things that make you go,